White tigers are creatures that evoke fascination and admiration, both for their exotic appearance and the mystery that surrounds them. These majestic felines are an extremely rare variation of Bengal tigers, known for their bright white fur, piercing blue eyes, and striking black stripes. Beyond their mesmerizing beauty, white tigers represent a unique genetic phenomenon that has sparked discussions about their preservation, captivity care, and the impact of human interference on their existence. Contrary to popular belief, white tigers are not a distinct species, but a rare genetic variation of the Bengal tiger. Their unique coloration is the result of a recessive mutation in the gene that controls skin and fur pigmentation. For a white tiger to be born, both parents must carry this recessive gene, making their occurrence in nature extremely rare. This mutation, known as leucism, is not the same as albinism. White tigers still have dark stripes and pigmentation in their eyes, unlike albinos. Leucism causes a lack of melanin, resulting in white fur. Historically, white tigers were found in the dense forests of the Indian subcontinent, but today they are almost exclusively seen in captivity, such as in zoos or breeding centers. Historical records indicate that wild white tigers were once spotted in the forests of northern India, but their rarity and the ongoing deforestation of their natural habitats have made modern sightings nearly impossible. The last documented wild white tiger was killed in the 1950s, and since then, most white tigers live in captivity. White tigers in zoos and sanctuaries have become popular attractions, sparking both fascination and criticism. While their breeding in captivity has safeguarded the continuity of this genetic variation, it has also raised concerns about the negative impacts of inbreeding, a practice used to ensure the recessive gene is passed on. Captive breeding often involves members of the same family, leading to serious health issues. Offspring from these processes frequently exhibit physical deformities, vision problems, and reproductive difficulties. Intensive selective breeding also raises ethical questions about the welfare of these tigers and whether their preservation is aimed at protecting genetics or simply meeting the demand for exotic animals in exhibitions. The white tiger exemplifies the conflict between preserving rare animals and the ethical challenges of human interference. Many conservation experts argue that breeding white tigers in captivity does not significantly contribute to the conservation of Bengal tigers as a whole. They point out that while resources are dedicated to breeding white tigers, little is being done to address the broader threats facing tigers, such as habitat loss and illegal poaching. The commercial exploitation of white tigers, displayed as attractions in zoos and shows, contributes to a cycle of demand that often ignores the real needs of the animals. Instead of focusing on breeding genetically healthy tigers and restoring their natural habitats, the fascination with white tigers can be seen as a distraction from the critical issues facing tiger conservation as a species. Regardless of their fur color, all tigers face increasing threats to their natural habitats. Bengal tigers, from which white tigers are derived, primarily inhabit tropical forests, mangroves, and savannas across India, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Bhutan. These areas have been rapidly shrinking due to agricultural expansion, deforestation, and urban development. In addition to habitat loss, illegal poaching for the tiger body parts trade continues to be a significant threat. Tiger bones, skins, and other parts are highly prized on the black market, fueling poaching and exacerbating the decline of wild populations. Without significant intervention, tigers could face extinction in the wild within a few decades. However, conservation efforts have shown progress. Tiger protection programs in national parks and forest reserves have helped stabilize populations in some areas. But there is still a long way to go to ensure tigers can thrive long-term in their natural habitats. Despite all the challenges, the white tiger remains a symbol of wild beauty, captivating the imagination of millions worldwide. The question is, what is the true future of these impressive felines? The answer lies in balancing their aesthetic appeal with responsible conservation practices. A more ethical approach to white tiger breeding would involve expanding genetic research to ensure healthy diversity within the population and avoiding inbreeding. Additionally, increasing efforts to conserve Bengal tigers and their habitats in the wild should be a priority. with the focus on protecting all tigers, not just rare variants. Educating the public about the importance of protecting tigers in their natural environment is another critical step. Education programs, conservation campaigns, and international collaborations are key to ensuring that tigers, whether white or orange, continue to thrive. White tigers, with their unusual appearance and unparalleled beauty, are a reminder of the power and diversity of nature. At the same time, they symbolize the challenges of human interference in wildlife. While many are drawn to their rarity, it is crucial to remember that the survival of tigers as a species depends on global efforts to conserve their natural habitat and ensure all forms of life are respected. The fate of white tigers and their orange cousins depends not only on zoos or reserves, but on collective awareness of the impact our presence has on the land we share with these magnificent creatures.